ASMR?
Overwatch?
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Weak?
Keeping in mind that this happened about a month ago, it's safe to assume that content creators have had access to and have been playing Overwatch 2 for a while. So remember all that hype that Overwatch streamers were super excited about? Well, basically they've been collecting all of this footage and gameplay, and at the end of April, they are going to take a massive Overwatch 2 dump on us. The reason that streamers seemed way more excited than the OWL players is that they're expecting a big uptick in their earnings. I mean, I would be excited for that too, but don't get that confused for something that is particularly good for someone that is just hoping to play the next big game from Blizzard. Now I know there is a beta coming out at the end of April, but please keep in mind that you're not guaranteed to get accepted. Statistically, your odds of being accepted into the beta are about 1 out of nearly 100. And I'm assuming that most beta testers will be floating around a certain SR with high-end PCs. They state in the beta test FAQ that beta testers are chosen based on a variety of factors, including but not limited to your battle.net region when you signed up and your computer hardware specifications. We are also inviting select journalists and community contributors from around the world. I know that they don't specifically mention SR, but to test my theory, what I've done is I've applied to the beta with 3 different accounts. One in gold, one in plat, and one in high masters low GM. Let's keep in mind that there will be multiple rounds of testing, so if you want to see if my theory is correct, make sure to drop that sub bomb to stay in the loop, because I'll be posting my findings. I have a strong feeling that my highest SR account will get in, even though I haven't really played on it much recently. So, if that turns out to be true, your best bet to get into the beta test is to buy a master's account for like $30 from someone. If you don't care enough to spend that kind of dough and don't mind just trying your luck, well then have at her, and I'd definitely be interested in knowing if you get in. Now what I find particularly interesting, and I'm not sure if anyone remembers this, but they did make an announcement that they weren't going to be holding anything back from the PvP side of Overwatch, and instead of making you wait for content, they would just release it to the live game. Obviously they backtracked on that for now, probably to build Overwatch 2 hype with the PvP beta, but I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if after the beta, and they've had some of their player base return, if they start slowly releasing new PvP content into the live game to keep people engaged, and hopefully this means that they've learned from their past mistakes and just make the big Overwatch 2 drop more of a PvE side of things, since by that point all the updates to PvP will have already been added to the game. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Let me know your opinion. Bye.